It's Week 13 of the NFL, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Nighthawks and the Eagles on Monday night.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewer here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Lucky Week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
I think we could give him a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Takes off right out of the read option. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Slot receiver headed left. On first down, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Hurts throwing again. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
So they come on offense now, readying for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Tight end going in motion here. Daniels throwing on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Samuel makes the play. 1st down, ball at the 36. Play fake here. Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Corliss Waitman on the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now Hurts. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Nighthawks and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And he's up over 80 receptions on the season. An impressive number, and it's good enough to sit him among the league's best as well. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
He was brought down by Josh Sweat. Brought down back at the 27.
Throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's good.
1st carry now for Austin Eckler. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's 4th down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Chase down to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Caught by his back. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Braden Mann on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Short side option here, he's running left. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So now here's 3rd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Throwing now, Daniels. And it's caught, touchdown! The Nighthawks get the game's first points here in the second. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. From the pistol, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Nighthawks and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. To throw here on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Nick Sirianni going to have the officials look at.
This play is under review.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Again, Daniels to the air. Complete, it's McLaurin. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Play fake here. Daniels. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jack Jones making that tackle. From the gun, it's Daniels. Brought in close to the 8. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Daniels back to throw. He's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Nighthawks pull that in front further, 13-zip. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Nighthawks double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Third and long for him here. Taken in by Smith. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 44-yard line.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Doesn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line.
Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the Eagles' 31-yard line.
Daniels now. Got a man. Robinson has it. And that's good for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Daniels to throw. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Maher connects there. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's the 2-minute warning from Albuquerque. The Eagles need some big yards in a hurry. Hurts now from the gun. This finds Smith. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Working quickly here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. The Eagles are in punt formation, and this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniels. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's out of time, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now punted away, Braden Mann out to send it skyward. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So we've reached the end of 2. The Nighthawks out in front here in Albuquerque. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where you see the final score there. Zach Charbonnet, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Green Bay Packers. Josh Jacobs, over 100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Josh Allen, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. We were treated to a fine performance in the first half from the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Nighthawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To throw, Daniels. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Tight end motioning right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be a 1st down. On the give, here's Robinson. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
Out of the gun, Daniels. Touchdown! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Nighthawks make it a 24-point ball game. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. He's got... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's Smith on the slant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts throwing again. This one finds Goddard. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts looking to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And the defender comes away with it. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This offense ready to get going again now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Into the hands of Dulcich. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Daniels on 1st down. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying with Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. A run here with Robinson. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's not quite... After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points.
That penalty is declined.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Nighthawks continue piling onto this lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He fields it from the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This finds Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
From the pistol, Hurts bails out of the pocket quick. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's brought down after a short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get an even 10 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 21, Dulcich hauls it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And they'll have 1st down. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On the move, headed right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and short, Daniels. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Nighthawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Nighthawks grow their lead yet again. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. First down throwing for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They motion a receiver left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throw on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now we're on with Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at ABQ. Nighthawks nearing their 9th win of the season. Going to the ground again on first. He still has room inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This is Eckler on second. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down.
Brings up third down.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Nighthawks emerge as winners as we bid farewell from Albuquerque.